All right, Brewer fans, let's start the trend. But before I get into it, I just want to bring up a few quick things. First off, if you haven't seen my previous video, go take a peek at that. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, share this video. I have plans for this video. I got plans for the Brewers this year, but it involves your guys' help. I want to get this thing all over Wisconsin. I want to get this all over the United States. I want to get people pumped up and ready for Brewers baseball. I want the entire country on our side going into the season, and if the Brewers decide to fall on their face, we'll figure it out then, and this video is mute. But I want to start the trend. I want to start the trend. Hashtag #NOQUITCREW, because this Brewer team has zero quit in them. These Brewers could easily be 2-3 on the year. 2-3 or even worse. But you know what? They go out on opening day in San Diego. They get a 1-run lead going into the 9th inning. Corey Knebel blows that. Just when you think it's about to be over, you know, the post-game show over there in Milwaukee's probably starting to get ready, and all of a sudden, bang, double play, get out of the inning. Next thing you know, Brewers come up, get a run, close out that game, win the ball game. Next day, Brewers down 3, going into the 9th inning. They score 5 runs. Ryan Braun hits a bomb, wins that game. We go up 2-0 in the series. Next game, clean victory, sweep them 3-0 against San Diego. Awesome. Next game, a little fuzzier, Miller Park opening day. Excuse me. Lose that game 8-4, get doubled up. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna lose some games. You're not gonna win them all. You can try. 161-1. The dream is alive, Brewer fans. But you come back, game 2. You get down 4-0 early. You put up a run, get to 4-1. Then you score 2 more in the 8th, and then all of a sudden 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th, down to your last strike, and the guy you got in a trade for Lewis Brinson and a whole bunch of other people comes through in the clutch, smacks a dinger that almost hit the Toyota. That is a bomb. I'm assuming it's probably about 420, 430-foot bomb, ties the game, and before the fans can even sit down, Ryan Braun comes up, smacks the next pitch, and hits a home run. No quit crew. Hashtag no quit crew. So, it's been a crazy wild ride, but I want to drop a statistic on you guys already. The Brewers last year, when losing going into the 8th inning, were 1-57 last year. 1-57. Let that sink in. That's a lot of wins that even if you could have got 2 more of those, you're in the playoffs last year. And already this season, we are 5 games into the season, and the Brewers are 2-0 when they haven't had a lead going into the 8th inning. Actually, 2-1, whatever you want to call it. But that is incredible already. Love to see the tenacity out of the Brewers and come through with big hits time and time again. And the thing that's crazy is it's the bottom of the order that's setting it up for the top of the order when they come up. I mean, it's guys like Jonathan VR. Jonathan VR is trying to bounce back after an abysmal season. He's getting on base in the later innings. Eric Thames is getting big hits, and that's giving guys like the Ryan Brauns, the Travis Shaws, the Lorenzo Cains, the Christian Yeliches, the guys on base that they need to produce those big hits and produce those big runs that we can eventually win, because this offense is potent. The Brewers got depth coming out of their ears. It's just incredible. Incredible. I love seeing the Brewers go 4-1. Just to give you a date and time check, it is April 4th when I'm doing this video. It is 4:20 in the afternoon. Brewers are about to throw first pitch in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm hoping that the Brewers can go into this game, win the series. Carlos Martinez, it's not going to be an easy one, but I think the Brewers can do it because they have the offense to do it time and time again. So let's get into some of the worries going into the Brewers this year. Brewers' biggest worry, obviously, was starting pitching. Can we sustain what we did last year without Jimmy Nelson. I know a lot of people are worried about that, but in today's day and age, the Brewers are not set up to have this incredible pitching staff. They are not, but they are set up to have an incredible bullpen. I think David Stearns, when he set up this team, he got a whole bunch of pitchers that he believes can go 5 innings, maybe 6, 5 to 6 innings on any given night. Last few outings, he hasn't got that. He's gotten 4. But I think throughout the year, if the Brewers can get their pitching staff to go 5 innings consistently, and with how potent our bullpen is, I think we can still go places. I know a lot of people are worried he's going to burn out the bullpen. He's going to burn out the bullpen. But we have so many arms in that bullpen that can, just get you out of a tough jam, give you that big strikeout when you need it. So I think we're going to be fine there, Brewer fans. And I think when we get Jimmy Nelson back, that is just, the cherry on top of it all. And I'm not saying that that's the way that's going to be for the entire year. Like I said, the Brewers have depth coming out of their ears, which allows them to do a lot of great things. That allows them to go out and, get a pitcher at the deadline. They have, they had opening day roster. They had 4 first basemen on the opening day roster. And they got another one that got sent down so he could avoid waivers they can call up at any time. But they got 4 legitimate first basemen that can play in the major leagues at a very high level. Ryan Braun, Eric Thames, Jesus Aguilar, and the G-Man Choi, who is sitting down in the minor leagues and who helped spark the rally in Game 1 in San Diego. So there is a lot of stuff to be happy about going into the last game of the series against St. Louis and going into a big, 4-game or 3-game stand against Chicago. I legitimately could see the Brewers coming out of this 7-2, 7-3. That's not bad coming in through the first week and a half of the season. It puts you in a position to compete. It shows the other teams around the league that you're not willing to play any games. It shows that you're ready to be a force to be reckoned with. And I am excited, Brewer fans. So let's get this party started. So subscribe to this channel. Share this video. If you haven't seen my last video, watch it because I think that video ties into this video very well with how this Brewer team feels much different than last year's team. I think the Brewers teased themselves a little bit with the way and how close they got to the playoffs, that they just wanted that much more this year. So I am really excited. I am really looking forward to a great season. I'm looking forward to the game tonight. I'm looking forward to the Chicago Cubs series coming up. I think these are going to be great benchmarks to see how well the Brewers can play. I know we're talking about I know we're talking about April baseball, but you got to get that momentum now. Got to put yourself in a good position now because you can't win it in April, but you can lose it in April. So you can't put yourself too far behind the 8 ball, and the Brewers have put themselves in great position early on in the season. So I am really looking forward to it. Looking forward to these upcoming series. If you have not already, like I said earlier, subscribe, like the video, share the video. Let's get this all over the place, and let's start the trend. No quit crew, because this team just does not give up on themselves, and I'm looking forward to a great season, and I will not give up on them all season long. So let's go, Brewer fans. Let's come out in droves, and let's support the crew. So watch the game tonight, and I will see you guys later. Bye.